Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a little bit different than usual because I'm going to be doing a little like vacation crochet vlog type of video. So basically my family and I go camping every single summer in August, and I am going to basically bring you along with me as I pack my crochet bag for the trip and kind of plan out which projects I want to make, because obviously I have to know ahead of time what I'm going to make so I can pack the right yarn. And then I am going to vlog, at least attempt to vlog while I'm there, and kind of show you the projects I make while I'm camping. I don't want to promise anything though, because I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to vlog while I'm on vacation, and I obviously want to enjoy my vacation, and I'm not going to go crazy with crocheting because it's also a vacation, but I do enjoy crocheting as a hobby. So I'm just gonna, see what I get done, and yeah. So I have an idea in my head of some things that I think I'm gonna want to make, but things might change. So I'm going to tell you those ideas now, and then I'm going to bring you as I pack my crochet bag, because I am only going to bring one bag for all of my crochet stuff. So I kind of have to figure out what I want to bring, because it has to fit in that one bag, because we don't have like a ton of room because we're in a camper and there's a lot of us. So and we also like drive our cars there and unload the stuff into the camper, so we can't like pack up the camper ahead of time. So we don't have like a ton of space, so I'm just limiting myself to one bag. So what I had in mind to make is, first off, I really wanted to make an elephant, and it is a pattern that I've literally had for over a year that I haven't made yet because I just haven't gotten around to it. And I actually intended to make it last year while we were camping, but I didn't get to it. And it is the Crochet Grove elephant pattern, and then there's also like a hippo that's really similar. And so I asked my family, I was like, should I make the hippo or the elephant? And they all voted for me to make the hippo. So last year I made the hippo, but I didn't get to make the elephant. So this year I'm hoping that I will get to make the elephant. And so this was the hippo that I made last year, and to this day it is one of my very favorite crochet projects that I have made. I just think he is absolutely adorable. I'm never going to sell this one. I want to keep it for myself because I think it's so cute. So yeah, this is one of my favorite things that I've ever made, and I really love elephants. And elephants and horses are my favorite animals. So I really want to make the elephant version of this, because if the hippo's this cute, I feel like the elephant's going to be super cute too. So I am going to make that like my top priority thing to make while I'm camping, because I have been meaning to make it for over a year now. And then I also want to make a monkey. This is another pattern that I've had for a while, and I did make the monkey but in the boots version because my sister wanted me to make her Boots the monkey from like Dora. So I bought the pattern, but I made like, like the blue and yellow boots version, but I want to make a normal monkey. So I want to bring the stuff to make a normal monkey, and I have that pattern already, and I bought that one a while ago and haven't made a normal one yet. And then I want to make some dragons. I will probably do the Crochet by Jenna like no sew dragon pattern, so I'm going to bring some stuff to make some dragons. And then I want to make some turtles. I'm thinking I'm just going to make like the Tiana turtles. I'm not going to make like a jumbo turtle because it's just like a lot of yarn and a big thing to store. So I'm just going to bring some stuff to make like the little Tiana turtles, because I need to make some of those for my craft show coming up anyways. So I'm going to do that. And then the last thing that I had in mind were some dinos. So I think I'm going to do the little pattern by Crochet Grove, or I might do a different one. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm going to bring some stuff to make some dinos as well. So that's kind of what I had in mind. I wanted to make like some bigger items. I might bring some stuff to make like some smaller things too, but I mostly wanted to focus on making bigger projects while I was there, because I really enjoy the process of making bigger projects. And when I'm in like market prep mode, I'm usually making a lot of small stuff because that's what mostly sells. So I want to use my time on vacation to make some fun, bigger items. I might add some different things to the list, but that's kind of what I had in mind. So I am going to bring you along as I pack my bag and everything, and then I will see you while I'm camping. And hopefully I will vlog as I'm there, but no promises, like I said, because I don't know what that's gonna look like, but we'll see what happens. So I will see you when I pack my bag. Alright, so I have all the yarn laid out that I think I'm gonna bring with me, and I laid it out by project. So over here I want to make a black and gold dragons. I have this black Chanel Home Slim yarn, then I have some white for the horns, and then this is going to be the gold color that I'm going to use, and then I'm going to have some of this fluffy yarn that I'm going to add onto the wings. So I brought that, and then I'm going to make a monkey. So I have this Parfait Chunky yarn in the color Teddy Bear, and then this one's Mushroom. And then I have the yellow and cream for the banana that goes with the monkey. And then I want to make it an elephant, so I have this light gray yarn and then this rose colored yarn for the ear. And I'm not sure this is going to be enough yarn. Hopefully it is. But if it's not, then I also brought a backup, so I'm going to use the Parfait Chunky sized yarn in case this isn't enough, and I'll just make like a smaller version of the elephant. So I have this left over from a different skein and then a full one, so hopefully that's enough. And then I'm bringing the rose color for the inner part of the ear, and then I'm gonna make a couple of dinos. So I have a couple different color options for that. I have these two, pink, and then I also have this Sweet Snuggles light yarn in case I want to make a little bit of a bigger dino. Then I'm bringing white for the smaller elephant, and then this light green yarn is going to be for tiny turtles in case I want to make some of those, with this brown yarn as the shell color. And then I have this black acrylic yarn in case I need to embroider anything, and that's everything that I'm going to bring. So now I just have to fit it all in this bag here, which is what I'm going to bring, and hopefully everything fits in there. And then I just need to grab my needles and hooks and stuffing and all that stuff. Alright, I don't know how good the audio is going to be on this clip, but as you can see, I'm at the beach watching the sunset, and I brought my elephant with me, and I finished it. So I brought it with me to take some pictures. Are you guys ready to see it? It turned out so cute. Here's how the elephant turned out, and it is so cute. It's seriously like one of the cutest things I've ever crocheted. So I'm going to take some pictures and a little video of it for my Instagram with the sunset in the background. Just wanted to show you guys how it turned out, and it turned out so cute. It has a little tail and everything, and I'm definitely going to be making a couple more of these for my next craft show because I think it's adorable and I think a lot of people really love it. So yeah, but I just wanted to quickly show you guys. Hey everyone, I'm back from my vacation, and I just wanted to sit down and show you all the projects that I made because I did a very bad job of vlogging or filming anything while I was there. I think I've got a couple clips of some finished projects, but that was it. So yeah, I kind of failed on that part, but I kind of figured that was going to happen because, you know, I'm very bad about filming the process of things. And I was also on vacation, so it was like the last thing on my mind. So yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna sit down and show you everything that I made since I really did not film at all while I was there. So anywho, I'm gonna show you the first thing that I made, which was this elephant here, and it came out so stinking cute. I'm obsessed. And this might be one of my new favorite things that I've ever crocheted because it's so cute. So here I will show you up close, get the full 360, and there's how it turned out. And I ended up using Parfait Chunky for this one. Originally I wanted to use my Sweet Snuggles and Chanel Home Slim size yarn, but I wasn't sure if I had enough gray. and I didn't want to risk it, but I knew for Perfect Chunky I had a full skein, then a little bit of another skein as well. So I thought I would have enough of that one, so I ended up doing it with that one. So anyway, it's a little bit smaller because it's not the bigger yarn, but I think it's so cute. And I want it to be like the same size as the hippo that I have displayed on my yarn shelf, but it's a bit smaller, so that's okay. I think I actually might end up selling this one and then make myself a new one, but yeah, so that's how that turned out. And then the next thing that I made while I was there was the black and gold dragon, so I'll show you that one next. So here is how that turned out. I think it came out so cool. Like, I just think it looks like a fantasy dragon, and I have it displayed right now on my bookshelf with my fantasy books. I'm gonna sell it, I'm not gonna keep it, but for now I have it displayed on there because I think it looks super cool as like a little fantasy dragon. So yeah, that's how that one turned out. Oh, also this is patterned by Crochet by Jenna, and it's a no-sew dragon pattern. And then the elephant is by Crochet Grove. I forgot to say who the pattern designers were. But yeah, so Crochet Grove for the elephant, and then Crochet by Jenna for the dragon. And then the next thing that I made was this monkey, and it's so cute. And it's a little banana, and then it has a long tail, and it's so cute. I made this pattern before when I made my sister Boots the Monkey, but I wanted to make like a normal colored monkey, so I finally got around to doing that, and I used Perfect Chunky for this one, and yeah, he came out adorable. I don't remember the pattern designer for this one, so I'll put it up on the screen because I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'll put it up on the screen who the pattern designer is for this one. And those were the three like big projects that I made while I was on vacation. And then on the way home, since we had a bit of a drive, I made this little dino. And this pattern is by Crochet Grove. So yeah, I made this cute little dino on the way home. And that was everything that I made. I honestly thought I was gonna do a lot more, but I ended up being really busy doing other things while I was there, so I didn't get too much crocheting done, but I still got a decent amount done. I mean, I got 4 projects in, and they were bigger projects, so I'll take that as a win. And yeah, so that's everything here that I made on vacation, and I'll just put them all together here. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!